Hey, this is Vital Keys coming at you with another video. Today, I'm going to feature, I would say it's one of my top 10 albums of all time, honestly. Uh, Def Leppard, Pyromania. I was a senior in high school when this came out in January 20th, 1983. And it was produced by Robert John Mutt Lang. And released in the UK on Vertigo Records and on Mercury Records here in the US. And you can see that right down here. Mercury Records. It don't say Vertigo anywhere on there. Nope. Okay. But yeah, it reached number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. It got stuck behind Michael Jackson's Thriller and never could get past it. It was number 2 for a long time, if I remember right. Like a lot of weeks in a row. I kept rooting for it, but it wouldn't break through. And this album was fueled by 4 singles that hit the top 10 on the mainstream rock chart here in the U.S., led by Photograph. Photograph hit number 1, Rock of Ages hit number 1, and then Foolin' and Too Late for Love hit number 9, both on the mainstream rock chart. Now, Foolin', that video, the actual video, is what got me into this album and into this band. That's one of my all-time favorite songs to this day. I don't know what it is about that song or that video, but man, back in the day when we had MTV, I was a kid, early 1983, that video started playing, and I was like, wow, these guys are great. And I think I had seen 1 or 2 videos from the previous album, High and Dry, and definitely Bringing on the Heartbreak. I saw that a few times before Pyromania came out, I remember. And I remember hearing Let It Go on WEBN here in Cincinnati late at night on the weekend one. I guess it was a Saturday night. And I heard that, and that was like, wow, who is this? This had to be early, in 1981 when that was released. I think that's what got me into the band, actually. Let It Go. The Photograph, I mean, I would watch that video when it was on MTV, like, all the time. I couldn't wait for it to come on. And then they started playing Rock of Ages, and I'm like, oh, man, another one. And then that's when I was like, I got to go buy this album. And I did, finally, and I played it to death. I played this darn album day in and day out for who knows how long. It's all I thought about was Def Leppard. And it was just ridiculous. Such great tracks. My favorite track is obviously Photograph, and I like Rock of Ages a lot. But also, I love Rock Rock Till You Drop and Billy's Got a Gun. And Coming Under Fire, that's a killer song. I love the riff in that one. But this thing's full of great tracks, man. There's not a bum track on it. All 10 rock. And Joe Elliott was the lead singer. Steve Clark, rest in peace, on guitar. Phil Collen on guitar, who replaced Pete Willis. And Pete Willis's backing guitar tracks are on this album. They left him on there. They fired him like early on in the recording sessions of this album and replaced him with Phil Collen. Rick Allen on drums, before he lost his arm in that wreck, and Rick Savage on bass. And man, I'm telling you, this record is just nonstop, in your face. It's a little commercial, it's the most commercial they were at the time. Hysteria hadn't hit yet. That's when they really, good Lord. But this album sold 10 million copies, certified diamond, so it's no slouch. Okay, Hysteria sold 12 or 15 million, I think. But yeah, this one's the best in their catalog, in my opinion. So, Def Leppard's Pyromania. Until next time.